Hi, I'm Sam. We determined that the digitisation of print media, the changing ways of accessing libraries, the large web presence of search engines, and the changing workforce were the key driving factors behind this project. The library itself also contributed to the need for such a project by placing upon itself strict goals and business objectives to adhere to. Consequently, the need to provide innovative access to information via ever-evolving technologies was pushing the drive towards a Web 2.0 adoption. The benefits of the proposed Web 2.0 implementation plan were then discussed and related to the business in terms of its needs and business objectives. These benefits were discussed with particular stress on their relation to library clients and internal staff. Some of the benefits included better and faster access to information, displaying metadata to help users make informed decisions, and improving the ability for staff to work smarter, efficient, and more collaboratively amongst themselves. Calculating the return on investment of an Enterprise 2.0 implementation is difficult because it inherently involves factors that are not measurable in a numerical sense. Throughout implementation, the QUT library stands to benefit from increased staff-student engagement, collaborative behaviours, and increased knowledge retention, all of which are immeasurable factors when attempting to perform statistical calculations. Another reason that numerical return on investment figures are hard to produce is because of the network effects of Web 2.0 tools, which involves a direct chain of cause and effect. It was approximated that our implementation plan would incur a $36,000 investment outlay. $35,000 of this was calculated as the cost for software development, consisting of between 2 to 3 developers over a 3-month period. A further $1,000 is associated with the time it would take to teach the library staff how to use the new tools and applications. The returns on this relatively small investment relate to the potential benefits described earlier in this presentation. The majority of these benefits relate to the increased usage and reputation of the QUT's library's website, increased user participation and interaction, increased productivity and collaboration, and fostering an active community to leverage on collective intelligence. I'll now pass you back to Ben to summarise our proposal.
Hi, I'm Ben, and I'm now going to discuss the implementation plan we've constructed for the release of our Web 2.0 proposal. Milestones for this project have been planned for release based on the estimated time required for development and also around the dates of study semesters at QUT. This has resulted in the plan consisting of roughly 2 release phases. The first phase covers milestones released before the beginning of Semester 1, 2010, and as such, these milestones are set for completion before the start of February 1, 2010. Milestones scheduled for completion in this phase include upgrading existing RSS feeds to automatically update their contents, subscribing and shifting the RSS feeds to the FeedBurner system, moving library staff blogs to a central location on the QUT blogging server, swapping from a 5-star rating system to a simpler like or dislike rating system, and utilising the LibGuide system in new ways, such as for staff and student wikis and the delicious social bookmarking. The second phase of milestones takes into account the complexity of the development processes required to implement such features, and also the fact that such milestones may require students to be at university studying in the semester so that they can learn about the updates as they are released. Milestones included for release before July 1, 2010 are improving the catalogue search system by creating a unified search, adding support for item tagging, and collecting user data to suggest items to users whilst they browse the catalogue. Improving the database search by storing the most popular searches per database and then suggesting these to users as they browse the database. These 2 phases will give room for 1, the first phase to be completed before Semester 1, so that students in Semester 1 can take advantage of all these updates, and 2, the second phase of milestones, which will be released before Semester 2 in time for students to use these new systems in the second semester of 2010. This implementation plan has been aligned with the QUT Library's goals. The plan is plausible, practical, and coincides with important dates within the academic calendar. But most importantly, it will deliver a myriad of benefits to the QUT Library. Finally, to finish off our presentation, Web2 Solutions has assessed the QUT Library in terms of its business drivers, environment and current situation, and from that research propose a detailed Web 2.0 implementation for the library. The implementation plan clearly maps to the business objectives of the client and provides benefits that will assist the library in achieving its business goals and maintaining a competitive edge. Thank you for listening.